relax and settle in for a story that just might creep under your skin.
Snow falls outside, soft and soundless. Mara and Eli are spending the night in an old cabin he rented. Warm fire, low lights, and a relaxing moment of peace. Eli's big frame casts a shadow in the firelight. He stands in front of her, shirt already off because of the heat of the flames, the soft curve of his belly warm against the cold cabin air. Mara watches him with that familiar swell in her chest, the one that makes her want to pull him close and never let go. Mara places her hand there, over the soft warmth of his belly. Eli covers her hand with his own, large, rough, gentle, as he leans in to kiss her. A sharp knock hits the door. Not 3 taps, just one solid strike that rattles the frame. That's when the creature speaks through the wall, a whisper like bone dragged across wood. Whose heart beats strongest? Mara's skin goes cold, dread quickly replacing her warm feelings of excitement. Eli steps in front of her without hesitation, taking up the entire space, his large, perfect body a barrier of love. The doorknob twists, testing if it's locked. Then nothing. Suddenly, shards of wood burst inward. The heart-eater crawls through the splintered frame. Ribs open like a cracked chest, teeth dripping something black. It looks at Eli, then at Mara. If neither of your hearts are true, tonight, I take both. It rasps in its ugly, dry voice. Eli steps forward, blocking its view of Mara completely. No, you don't, Eli growls. The heart-eater erupts forward with a shriek. Eli takes the hit full force. Its claws sink deep into the soft flesh of his side, tearing a long, violent gash across his belly. Blood pours down instantly, thick, dark, warm, cascading over his skin and dripping onto the wood floor. Mara screams his name, but Eli forces out, I'm fine. Stay back. He isn't fine. The wound is deep, gushing warm and red over his round belly, puddling beneath him. The creature tilts its head. He bleeds for you, but do you love him? Its voice crackles like dry leaves. The creature lunges for Mara. Eli, even wounded, moves faster to block it from reaching her. He takes another horrific slash across his chest, deeper this time. Blood runs in a sheet down his torso. His blood pools around him, staining her feet, reflecting the firelight like a dark mirror. Mara's breath shakes. Her vision blurs, not from fear, but from the unbearable sight of him bleeding so much. Mara leans in, hugging him from behind, her hands pressed desperately to him, her palms soaked red with his blood. Don't you leave me, she cries. I love you, do you hear me? The creature stops. Slowly, its head tilts. Eli smiles weakly at Mara. For you, he whispers, I always stay. The creature screeches a high metallic whine and convulses, limbs snapping backward as cracks spider across its skin like shattered stone, starting to break apart. The heart-eater still tries one last time. It lunges for Mara. Eli moves to block it from reaching her. He takes the full strike deep into his stomach, so deep the creature's hand disappears far past the wrist. Mara reaches into the pool of Eli's blood with her bare hands, dips her fingers in it, and smears it across her skin like a mark. She looks at the creature with a rage so sharp it feels ancient. You will never take him because he is mine. Mara snarls. Eli's eyes widen, emotion flickering through them even as he bleeds. The creature screeches, staggering backward, because she means it, completely, absolutely, no fear, no hesitation. The legend was true. The heart eater cannot feed on devotion stronger than its own hunger. Eli's loyalty is too absolute. They both love each other with a love deeper than anything the creature has ever seen. The creature collapses in on itself and crumbles to ash. Eli sinks to his knees, panting. Blood streams from his wound, sliding over the soft curve of his stomach and dripping into the snow tracked inside. Mara drops with him, pulling his large, warm body against her. Her hands pressed to his wounds, tears mixing with his blood. "You can't do that," she whispers harshly. "You can't throw yourself in front of monsters for me every time." Eli leans into her touch, forehead against hers. "I'll do it every time," he breathes, "because I'm yours, and you're mine." The next evening arrives. Valentine's night settles like velvet over the cabin, thick, soft, and humming with storm-warm electricity. Snow taps the windows in slow, delicate flakes. Inside, everything glows dim and red with candlelight. Eli sits on the edge of the couch, breath slow and heavy, his thick stomach rising and falling under his shirt. He looks exhausted, pale, still recovering from the night before. Mara kneels in front of him, her hands trembling as she lifts his shirt. His bandaged belly is bruised, dark, angry colors spreading across his soft flesh. She winces at the sight. Eli doesn't. Instead, he smiles. "Don't look at me like that," he whispers. "Like what?" she murmurs. "Like I'm breakable." Her lips brush the bruise, and he shivers, not from pain, but from closeness. "You scared me," she says softly. "I thought I was going to lose you. Am I the reason that—" "No," Eli cuts in, voice thick with emotion. His big hand cups the back of her head, thumb brushing her cheekbone. "I would bleed for you again. I'd do it 1,000 times. I can take pain, but I can't live without you." His honesty hits so hard she can feel it. She leans forward, resting her forehead against the warm curve of his soft belly. "Eli, you can't keep getting hurt for me. What if one day—" Mara's voice trails off. "I'm not hurt because of you," he says. His fingers slide into her hair. "I'm hurt because I refuse to let anything take you from me." Her hands tremble on his vast stomach, warm and plush under her palms. He tilts her chin up. "You're shaking," he murmurs. "So are you." The candle flickers. The storm presses against the walls. The world feels very small, just the two of them breathing in the same dark air. Mara's hand moves over the bandage slowly. It pulls a tiny sting. Eli inhales sharply, the sound low. Intimate. "Sorry," she whispers. "Don't be. I like feeling your hands on me." She swallows hard. "Eli," he leans down, resting his forehead against hers. "You don't have to be gentle," he says softly. "Just stay. That's all I ever want." Her voice cracks. "I'm not going anywhere. Promise." She nods. "You mean more to me than life." Eli whispers, guiding her hand to his heartbeat beneath his heavy chest. "I'm not leaving you," she breathes. "Not tonight. Not ever." His breath shudders out. "That's all I need." Eli reaches out, thumb brushing a smear of his his blood on her wrist. He whispers, "Yours." The candle crackles. Snow smothers the world outside. And in the dim red light, with bruises and devotion and trembling hands, their love feels dangerous in the most beautiful way love could ever be. A love that cuts, a love that bleeds, a love that never dies.
I hope you enjoyed the story. Remember to like and follow or subscribe. And I would absolutely love it if you would share this video with your friends, family, social media, or anyone that comes to mind to help me extend